his hands and feet. Have you ever heard someone say, "We are his hands and feet throughout the earth"? Well, I believe that's true. We may not be able to know everyone in this world, but God never asked us to. Instead, he entrusts us with people, family, friends, coworkers, even strangers crossing our path. These are the ones he's assigned to us to love, encourage, and sometimes challenge at just the right moment. Let's pause here and define intimacy. Intimacy is a deep emotional bond and a sense of connection that transcends physicality. Isn't it possible that God, by his very design, orchestrates certain connections for his purposes? Have you ever prayed desperately for God to move, and then someone's words, kindness, or even presence reached you in a way only he could arrange it? Sometimes we expect heaven's answers to fall from the sky, but often they arrive through people. A song, a conversation, a small act of love. The Lord speaks in ways we least expect it, I believe. If only we take a step back and listen. This is what strikes me when I'm reading Acts 9, verses 36 through 40. This is the NLT version. There was a believer in Joppa named Tabitha, which in the Greek is Dorcas. She was always doing kind things for others and helping the poor. About this time, she became ill and died. But the believers had heard Peter was nearby. They begged him, "Please come as soon as possible." So Peter returned with them. The room was filled with widows, weeping and showing him the coats and the other clothes Dorcas had made for them. But Peter asked all to leave the room. Then he knelt and prayed. Turning to her body, he said, "Get up, Tabitha." And she opened her eyes. When she saw Peter, she sat up. Do you see that? Tabitha's kindness spoke so loudly that her community petitioned God for her life, her character, her service moved others to act on her behalf. She didn't have to ask. It was the fruit of her love. And that's the urgency of this. Why wait until someone dies to honor them? Why hold back love, encouragement, or appreciation until tomorrow when tomorrow isn't promised? We can't impact every single person in the world, but we can impact those God has placed right in front of us. And that, I believe, is our assignment. In Hebrews 6, verses 10 through 12, it says, "For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises." So, my sister or brother, if you're hearing it, God does not forget. And every act of kindness matters. Every moment of compassion counts. Every seed of love is seen in heaven. So here's the call. Be strong for those who are weak. Be what you once needed when you were weak. Be the hands and feet of Jesus for the village that he has entrusted to you, to your coworker, to your family, to your friends, to the stranger that you encounter as you're passing by. Because someone is praying for a miracle, and God may very well send you as the answer, as his hands and feet.